Alright, things to do in Grand Theft Auto 5. Again, this one we're going to get an achievement called Three-Man Army. This requires you to survive for 3 minutes with a 3-star wanted level with all 3 characters. Before we get started on how we're actually going to accomplish this, we need a vehicle. And so I went all over the city looking for a Jeep, and then when I pulled into this parking lot, there happened to be 2 Jeeps sitting right here next to it, and that's just my luck. Anyway, what we're going to do is we want armor. For starters, I have the 80% armor upgrade unlocked, so that's what I'll go with. I'd like to have the 100%, but I don't have it. 80 works because I did it. And then the other thing that's super important would be the tires, which I'll go down here in a second. Got to scroll all the way down to get to those. Right there, wheels. And your wheel type, you can have, I would suggest off-road. For whatever reason, I didn't get them, but the tires that are good for anything to do with dirt is good, because where we're headed, there's going to be some dirt. So for the wheel accessories, we want bulletproof tires. This is another must-have. So 80% armor or 100% or the highest percent you have. And bulletproof tires are the must. I wouldn't go without it. If you can't afford it, rob people or something. Now I'm tinting the windows here. It doesn't really do anything. I was just checking the windows to see if there was a way I could get bulletproof windows. Doesn't seem to be the case, so we'll just darken them up a little bit while we're here. The next thing is the turbo. If you have the turbo unlocked, you can use that. I would just pick anything to make it faster, whether it's transmission. The suspension will help with handling. I just did the EMS upgrade in the engine tune, which makes it a little bit more acceleration. The more you can do, the better, but if you're short on money, I would just do the armor and the bulletproof tires, and you should be fine. There's just something about having it the right color and having everything perfect about it that I just can't seem to let go. Alright, so now we have a black Jeep with bulletproof tires and 80% armor, and there is enough to control or enough to hold 3 people. So I'm in here, so that's 1. We need 2 more. So we're going to call Franklin on the phone and ask him if he wants to hang out. And he's going to say yes. If he doesn't say yes, or you can't, you're probably late at night, or you're in the middle of a mission or something. You have to be able to do this when you're not really doing anything, just kind of roaming around. And you're going to need both parties to want to hang out with you. In this case, Franklin, and now we're going to call Trevor and ask him.
It's me. Yeah, I'm meeting up with Franklin. You want to hang out?
Of course.
Tell him you're meeting Franklin. He wants to hang out, and you're on your way. So the next thing you want to do is head over to your map and find out where they are. They are indicated by the little person waving, and it's labeled Friend Meeting Place. There's 2 of them on there. One of those is Franklin, and one of those is Trevor. So we'll pick the closest one, and we'll head there, grab him, and then obviously the next thing you want to do is look on the map again and just do the same thing over again. Wash, rinse, repeat, and grab them both. And I'll spare you the drive over there, although it was kind of comical, but I cut it out because it takes way too long. So we grab Franklin. He was our last one. So the next thing we're going to do is head to the map, and we want to go all the way down here which I haven't quite unlocked it yet, but you want to go all the way down here to the airfield, and you want to get on that airstrip. So that's where you see how the purple line took us straight into the airport terminal. Pretty much selecting anywhere on the airfield, it's going to take you to that terminal, but there's an easy way to, if you just follow that down, you can just drive off the edge here, I'll show you, and get to where you need to go. So we'll skip ahead to that. Now we're pulling ahead into the airport terminal. You should be able to take a left there where I didn't, and you can get down to the lower road. If you don't do that, just go all the way through the customer pickup, and I'll show you where to jump off here. Alright, so we'll go through there. I'm being very careful. I don't want to crash into anybody and attract attention too early, which could happen. So after you go through the loop, just right here you'll see these cones. Just turn right and just drive right off the edge there. Hopefully you land on your wheels. You should. I only dented the front corner of the Jeep. That's okay because it's about to get riddled with bullets. Then line yourself up here and show this guy that you don't care that he's there telling you you can't go in. Just break that door down, or break that stop arm down and head out there, and you should grab a 3-star wanted level because you're not allowed out here while they're flying planes. Basically all you have to do here is just drive around in circles. There's lots of room down here to get behind stuff, weave through things or whatever, but I would stick out mostly to the airfield because that will minimize your chances of getting boxed in if you should happen to do something like get a 4 or a 5-star wanted level. 3 stars is enough. I usually just try to stay away from them to keep it 3 stars. That way you don't accidentally kill anybody, and you'll see these little juke moves here where you kind of see a car coming head on and then you kind of drive to the right and then drive to the left because they'll try to cut you off. I don't know if I do it here before I cut ahead, but we'll see. Anyways, after you do that for 3 minutes, the achievement is going to pop right about now. Okay. So pretty much that's it. Then you have the achievement, but you still have this 3-star wanted level, but you probably want to keep this Jeep that you just spent a crap load of money on. So I would head out of the airport because you're never going to lose your wanted star in there. I went right back out the way I came. Right through here. And then you'll see this guy coming, and then so like I kind of know that what they're going to do, but if you turn to the right and to the left, you can kind of fake them out. Hopefully I show that here. Maybe I didn't.
These guys perform throughout the park. Catch 'em when you can. Battle teams.
And they're on to me again. Best thing to do is just head right off road. Just get right off the road. Don't take the road. Cut across medians, ditches, parking lots, whatever there is. They will follow you, but they don't have a cool vehicle like you do. And you can't smash through guardrails, I guess. So that pretty much should be it. That's just the rest of me just kind of driving around or whatever, you're welcome to. There, I did the juke there, I guess, coming down. But you're welcome to leave a comment, talk about it, whatever you want. Hopefully this helped. It's actually quite easy if you have armor and bulletproof tires. You could probably even do it on the street, really, but you'll definitely get it at the airport. Thanks for watching, and I'll just leave you with the rest of this for now, and I'm going to go do another one.
Man, look the fuck out! Careful, eh?
Hey, so Frank,
No, me first. Franklin, whatever you do, don't listen to advice from Michael.
hey, he came to me for advice. Our whole relationship is based on him wanting my advice.
Man, that was before I got to know you. Now, I don't listen to anything either of you say.